Hey, this is Birdy and you're watching Joiz.
I'm a dreamer, but it's hard to
I think for me it's actually kind of telling beautiful lies to myself in a way, and it was a time when I'd just come home and I was making this album for a year and a half, and so I kind of had a chance to get back to normality for a bit, which was really nice. And I think it was me holding on to that and telling myself beautiful lies, kind of wishing that it would stay the same in my little bubble.
And it's dark inside, but the light was in it. This can't be love.
I think it was just being back at home, just kind of with my family and forgetting about the 5 years I just had, forgetting what a weird world it had been. And now I'm kind of back in it, which is so much fun, and I love doing what I do. I love doing music, but it is crazy, you know. It's good to have people around you to remind you of normality. Actually, well, the song is about a friend of mine who's in a painful relationship, and it was, for me, I wanted the song to be about her kind of remembering how strong she is by herself and how fierce. And so I wanted the video to be a love story, but a bit different, and a character that was wild and a bit scary like her. So I chose a mermaid, and I'd also always wanted to be a mermaid. She's kind of bewitching, the diver. It was underwater. It was in. I had to learn to scuba dive. I've never done it before. I loved it. Yeah, it was so cool. I had a day with professional divers, and they were teaching me. And then I had to try with the mermaid tail on, and we were in a huge underwater tank. And it was really scary actually, because I had to take the goggles off so I couldn't see anything, and I was just relying on them to give me air.
They're moving to a better place. I will survive.
No, not really. I think I'm going to be at home, which will be really nice, and see my family. I don't know. I really wanted some light-up shoes. That was the only thing I've asked for. And my mum was asking me what to get me, and I'm hoping we get some light-up shoes, but that's about it. I think a lot of the album is about my frustration on the second album, and not being able to speak my mind properly and say what I wanted because I didn't know yet. And that just takes time, and it takes growing up to really know who you are and learn your opinions. And for me at the time, I didn't know that, and I was thinking, why can't I say what I want? Why can't I make the right decision? And so now this album is about looking back and realizing there are no regrets, and it's some of it's about the frustration, some of it's very peaceful, and it's about change and knowing yourself. I think it was just musically, you know. I think when you're young, you're so swayed by what other people think, and it's hard to know exactly what you like and what you don't like. And for me, there was just this point where I suddenly realised actually I like my idea the best, you know, and this is what I want to go with. And it just takes saying no to things sometimes, which can be really hard. But that's something I had to learn to do.
Hold tight, you're slowly coming back to
I think it's just whoever's around you. I've been really lucky because I've had a band who've become my best friends, and family always around me. You know, I'm never away too long. Like my grandparents came out to my show in Amsterdam, which was really fun, and they'll all be at the London show. But yeah, it's nice to not be too far away and keep a balance. And I make sure I'm home for birthdays and things, which is really important. With everything in my music, I've become a bit more confident and a bit more open. And I think because I'm not much of a talker as well, you know, like on stage, that's the scariest part for me. So I'm really trying to give myself to the audience through the music. And so yeah, I'm playing the uplifting ones on stage, and that's really fun for me. You know, this album is about being a bit more hopeful. I think it is. I think the whole album is about feeling good in yourself, and for me that was just getting older and feeling confident in myself.
slowly coming back to